I know I've been a bad beardo. And I know I sometimes say naughty words that I shouldn't. But pretty please, I know I've said that I don't believe in you, but pretty please, if there genuinely is someone out there, up there, the people are praying to, please do something about Smug Puppy. Oh, wow. Beardos, weirdos, boils and ghouls. Beardo. Smug Puppy. In order for us to check out this story, let's get told by the guys that have been on Smug Puppy for the longest. The guys that have been on them on TikTok and YouTube. They've recently been, you know, had some nasty things said about them by Smug Puppy. Let's see what they've got to say, shall we? Just a quick little snippet. PSI. Really good guys. I like them. They do investigations. They change it up when they investigate. They bring out their own equipment. They've taken the Estes method and added their own spin to it. I like it. But this isn't about that. Go check them out though. They've got something important to tell us.
Smug Puppy has finally admitted everything is for entertainment purposes only. Check it out.
Well, there you go. Smug Puppy are for entertainment purposes only. I'm not going to play the rest of PSI's video there. We're going to look at Smug Puppy's video. They've got one called Oh Balls. Ball was being filmed intentionally, blah, 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 blah. Arguing that what is in their house is real. Go check out Purple Lives. He debunks this with a chef's kiss. Basically the ball changing colour because it's two different shots. Something I noticed the Purple didn't is the shadow of the ball. When it's bouncing, there's two shadows, even though there's only one light source in the living room. Learn about shadows, people. Or if you sat there, looking at me going, you don't look right. I've really hurt my back. I'm on the mend. I hurt it Thursday, worked Friday with a injured back. Really didn't help myself. I got sent home from work early Friday, and then spent most of Friday afternoon and evening, and Saturday day in quite a lot of discomfort. Now, you will notice when you're watching this, I have reversed the image just to make sure that I am not in breach of copyright. I know I'm not without reversing it, but just to double down, because Mr. Puppy, he doesn't like me. I don't know why.
Hi guys. We just want to make something clear. Ever since that we've uploaded our videos, we thought that it would be interesting and entertaining for people.
I mean, some people are entertained by them. They've got a massive following on TikTok.
Yeah, we never uploaded our videos in the intention of changing people's beliefs or infringing on people's religions or anything like that.
Now, you're not being very honest there, are you, Mr. Puppy? Because anyone that's ever seen your comment section, to anyone that has ever said that is digitally added, that is whatever, you go after with a vileness that I have not seen before. So now if somebody doesn't believe in the paranormal comments on your channel, you go on the attack. That is trying to change somebody's belief. But I must not interrupt. I'm definitely not interrupting just because of copyright reasons.
We've uploaded it simply because we did think people would find it interesting and entertaining. Recently, I don't know if you have seen a bit of back and forth with the debunkers. We've uploaded some stuff and a lot of people are not interested, but if you are, I've got no problem with debunkers at all.
You have no problem with debunkers at all. Oh, woo. You made some comments about me and PSI being in a relationship. I hadn't touched you guys or your channel for weeks. And you just dragged me in there because, let's be fair, the most views you get is through my channel. Harsh, but true. TikTok, you're in a different world. TikTok, you are huge. I don't have TikTok anymore. I deleted my TikTok because the app is garbage. It is garbage. Nothing but people cleaning mirrors and suddenly they're in their underwear and then suddenly they're not. I don't want to see that. Then I get football stuff. I don't like football. Now and again, people like you pop up and I'm like, this is the exact opposite of what I want to look at. So I got rid of it. I just wanted to look at gaming clips.
Absolutely no problem. What I have got a problem with is debunkers who make personal comments about my daughter.
I've never done that. I've commented on her foul mouth, and I've commented on her telling people to suck a gammy. Most people will have noticed that I tend not to be quite as rude to females, because I am rude to the fakers, and I don't care. The reason I am rude, the reason I'm so rude is the fakers are pissing all over the real paranormal channels. They are taking away from real paranormal investigators, and they are taking the piss out of my beliefs and millions of other people's beliefs in the paranormal. Every time people like these put out a video that is so clearly staged, everyone that doesn't believe in the paranormal looks at it and goes, that's what people are believing. No, we're not.
Or, you know, the type of clothes she wears, or
A house.
Alright, I'm guilty of that one. But what I've said, I've made a few little jokey wokies, but at the same point, I have said that black mold is dangerous, and you have black mold in your house, you need to get that shifted. Now, you've said you had a flood, fine, fair enough, but you've got all this shredded wallpaper. Just take it all off, get the mold off there, get it dried out. I did also come from a place of care with, you know, black mold is dangerous. Like, it will kill you, it will cause you lung issues. And as you've said, you're an ill man. You don't want that stuff going in your lungs. But you could put these blankets away before you film. I couldn't help myself, look at it. I'm joking.
Which is, they don't have to live here. My weight, my disability. You know, professional debunkers don't have to make these comments until...
I've never commented on your weight. I am not exactly a slender athlete myself. In fact, I laugh and joke about my own weight. Because at one point, I was physically fit. I cycled, ran, walked, went to the gym. I was a very active man until a back injury that I've just re-injured. And then I put on weight. I've never said anything about your weight or your disability. And you twisted what PSI said about you wandering around in your garden, and then who are you to comment and laugh at my... They weren't laughing or taking the mick out of your disability. Not at all. I don't know if you've noticed, but PSI are far nicer than I am.
To iterate this point, we've literally just watched a debunk, haven't we?
Yeah.
By a guy called Purple.
Really good.
A fantastic debunk of one of our
good.
videos. Not that we agree with it, which is fine. You know what I mean? He's got his opinion, and we know what happened.
Yep. You masked in the ball. He proved it 100%. No shadow of a doubt. He proved it. The ball changing colour, etc, etc.
You know what I mean? But I can see where he's coming from, and that's fair enough. And it was a really, really good debunk. No personal comments. There was a little bit of jibe about the name Smug Puppy. He just said something like ludicrous dog or something like that, which is fine. That's not personal. I find it, we both laughed.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? But that's how you debunk a video, just so other debunkers can take note.
I always take note of the other debunkers. I think you'll find that Mr. Gree and PSI are two of the more polite, the more respectful debunkers, whereas myself and the Sheep, we go for the throat. And Purple can go for the throat. So I keep being nice to Purple.
Anyway, one of these debunkers, I'm not going to name them because I'm not going to give them any more clout. Yeah. That they iterated that they wouldn't even bother. These are one of the debunkers that make these personal.
Wait, while you're sitting there saying you don't want to give anyone any more clout, if you search Smug Puppy and you're not subscribed, the first video that comes up is a Laney and Ben video that features Smug Puppy. The second video is me debunking them. The third video is me debunking them. The fourth video is Laney and Ben. Fifth one, me again. Then Purple. You are not giving any debunkers any clout whatsoever. Now, with the greatest of respect, maybe your channel will grow, maybe it won't, I don't know. I hope it doesn't, because you're a toxic, horrible, nasty man. Your channel is far too small to be giving anyone any clout on YouTube. On TikTok, yeah, fair. You're a massive channel. People can clout chase through you if that's what you believe. However, most people that are calling me a clout chaser at the moment are like, you're just a clout chaser, because I've debunked the channel they don't like and they've got nothing else to argue with. I don't chase clout. I chase fake paranormal. And the fact that I have debunked Smug Puppy when they were under 1,000 subscribers says as much. The same as I shout out real channels under 1,000 subscribers. Anyway, sorry, Mr. Puppy. Didn't mean to interrupt you again.
The comments, they wouldn't bother if we had a disclaimer saying it was for entertainment purposes. And just to iterate that, we did, didn't we?
Yeah, for 4 months.
For 4 months, and they still did it.
Yeah.
So, but we...
When you came over to YouTube, it said this is our real house, our real hauntings, nothing is staged, or something along those lines. Now, you may have had that on TikTok, but I don't think it was there. I might be wrong. Just saying, but you go on the attack when people call you out for faking. Because it's clear, it's obvious to non-debunkers how fake you are. You can't really just throw for entertainment purposes and say, no, you can't touch me. Because I can.
Thought, just to be fair and to make it absolutely clear, we're not uploading this to force beliefs on anybody. So we are going to put a disclaimer. This video will have the disclaimer in. It'll be on a YouTube channel, in or about section on YouTube. It's hard to do on TikTok because we only get 80 characters at the top. But this video will be there.
Nobody reads the about section. Nobody. Except me when I look to see if somebody says for entertainment purposes only. Also, nobody looks at video descriptions. They look at thumbnails, titles, and click. And you know that, because us debunkers keep saying it. You need to put at the very beginning, for entertainment purposes only. This video is a dramatic storytelling. Because it's not real. Any of it.
As well, and we'll also try and make a note of it at the top so people will know. So this disclaimer is very fair. It tells us it's just for entertainment purposes and for you to make your own mind up. That's it. Okay?
I've made my own mind up, and you're full of the brown stuff.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye. Bye.
I'll give him his due there. He didn't swear at anyone. He didn't make any comments that could, you know, insult somebody's sexuality there. They actually there came across as mammals. It's the first time I've seen it from them, because normally he can't help himself. He does the one where he basically said that me and Mark were in some form of relationship. Boom, chicka, wow, wow. Mark's eyeballs ain't painted on. I'm a handsome guy. I am joking. You make comments like that, you make vile, nasty comments, you scream, shout and swear at anyone who disagrees with you. I'm sorry, but for entertainment purposes, doesn't cut it for me. PSI have said they are leaving you alone. I'm not, because Laney and Ben did the same shit months ago and continued to put out fake content, but oh, it's for entertainment purposes. We leave it for you and for your mind. That's a cop-out. If you see it in the description, your channel description right at the bottom, nobody reads it. If you see it in your comments, you have to put it at the beginning of your videos. Is there more to that? I do apologise. There was more. I ended the video a little bit too short there. Disclaimer, the paranormal videos presented on this channel are uploaded here for your entertainment purposes only. While we strive to capture captivating and immersive content, the nature of paranormal phenomena is subjective and open to interpretation. We encourage you to enjoy these videos as a form of entertainment and make your own conclusions. Remember, the line between reality and the ethereal can often blur in the realm of the paranormal. Thank you for joining us on this paranormal journey. That's a start. However, you now have to apologise to everyone you've ever screamed and shouted at and bawled at. You see, this disclaimer is now basically admitting that your channel is fake and always has been fake. But you have defended your channel to a point where you insult, scream and shout. Everything you complain about the debunkers have done to you is what you do to your audience, to anyone that doesn't agree with you. So this disclaimer is only a small step. If this is at the beginning of every one of your videos, then fair enough. But this still doesn't say fake. The for entertainment purposes only cop-out means nothing to me. Other channels have done it, and I don't care. Putting that up, I mean, the thoughts that I've just got from that is, you have only done this because PSI will then leave you alone. I'm not leaving you alone, because this is a cop-out. It was a cop-out for Laney and Ben. It's been a cop-out for everyone else I've gone after. They said, it says for entertainment, you can't touch me. But when the video is rolling, you're going, this is real. This is real. In your comments, you best F off, or because you're stupid. You can't put this and then argue. So either you have to completely change your attitude, which I doubt you're going to do, or you have to apologize to everyone in a video and say, listen, we took things too far, we got carried away, and, you know, like a WWE wrestling heel, we couldn't lose character. It's the only way you're saving this, because now anyone that did believe you, looking at that, is going to be like, oh, God damn it, they were full of it. You may have just killed your channel. So, this video is a little bit too short for my liking. Let's have a look at some of Smug Puppy's footage, shall we? There is a reason why I'm smiling. Do you all remember, not so long ago, when Smug Puppy said that I'm in this for the money? I've got Patreon, I've got members. If you're doing this for the money, then it's not real. There's an advert on your video, Smug Puppy. Do you know what that means? You're monetized, therefore every argument you used against me now applies to you. Okay, just captured today. Entity attacks K's in broad daylight. Garden security camera. Is this their house? I'm joking. What is that? They've obviously got some form of animal out there. Cool. Now I know why they've done the entertainment purposes only. This Grim Reaper looking dude, yeah? Can you see it? This is a green screen ghost. I'll show you where he's got it. This is a green screen video with a crudely drawn Reaper style thing on there. This is what he's done. He's taken something like this, chroma keyed the green out, and he's masked the shed. He's got a green screen Reaper that walks or hovers left to right. He then goes in, he will then drop the opacity of this and key out, chroma key. He will chroma key the green out. You can literally take this into your video editing software, click a droplet to see which color you want to remove from the video, and click that background. It'll take all of it out. And then he's lowered the opacity of this. It's not this exact one, but, you know, I'm using an example. You put it in the video. Once it's in the video, you'll have to have two videos playing at the same time. Basically, he has cut a mask around this shed in order for the Reaper to be behind it. Oh my god, it's not even good. That is so solid there. What you've not done there is feathered the edging or blurred the edging of... You haven't blurred any of the edging or anything. This is literally an image dragged across the screen that she will react to. She's reacting to nothing in real time. The hand of this demonic entity is just passed right through her. The reason I laughed is not because she was being choked. Because she's not. She's just stood up on something that we can't see. Done this to herself. But when she drops, she doesn't drop because this thing has left go. Watch these in the next garden. She looks over there, sees this guy about to turn, and this guy looking at her, and ducks out of sight. There's the look. Oh shit, they're gonna look at me. Drop! Oh, wow. clear as day, right? He starts to turn. He's looking. She realizes, because you see the head turn and then the... But that is magically when the demon lets go. What is even funnier about that is that she was being strangled and made no noise to get their attention. Once she hit the floor, she didn't scream for help, nothing. She crawled out of sight and then got up and run. What that was, boils and ghouls, was her panicking because of the neighbours maybe spotting her. I'm not going to do the ball because Purple did it brilliantly. Check it out. The ball changes colour because there's two different ways of recording it. Okay, this next video, Kaylee gets a nasty surprise. Disgusting dump on it. Oh, who's pooped on her? That's not nice. Why would somebody poop on her? Let's see what happens here.
What the fuck?
Language! So I attempted to show you Kaylee gets a nasty surprise, a disgusting dump on her head, and I can't show it. I laughed. I laughed way too much. And then she started faking a heaving noise, and it turned my stomach. So basically, she bashes a door open, something tips on her. You can set that up on a wire as a prank, and then as she turns to grab the camera, another one dumps on her. There's just somebody there pulling little cups of something over her. But the dry heaving she does, it's a little bit too realistic, and I don't need that at 7 AM. They've changed the description. Last bit. They've changed the description. If you want to use any of our content for one of your own videos, then please contact us first at the email address below and we'll sort it for you. You don't need to do that. It's the polite thing to do, but you don't have to do that. As long as your video is transformative, changing of the narrative, and as long as you're not playing their video just uploaded without your image and without your voice. You know, if you're just re-uploading theirs as your own work, that's against copyright. But in order to debunk or to mock or whatever you want to do with anyone else's content, you can do it without having to approach them. Now, to be fair, the polite thing to do is to approach them and say, can we use your videos? But if you're going to say to them, look, I want to use a section of your video to debunk because I think it's fake, they're going to tell you no. A collection of paranormal videos about our poltergeist, demon, ghost, spirit-infested house. For 25 years, we have lived in this supernatural-ridden house and experienced all manner of paranormal activity. And then is the disclaimer. Not that anyone will read it, but you're claiming it's real here and then fake there. It don't wash. The only reason you've done this is to get PSI off your back, and maybe you hope that it'll get me off your back. It won't. You've been far too vile, and much bigger channels than you have tried to, for entertainment purposes, only cop out. Doesn't bother me. The second you say it's all fake, I'm done with you. So guys, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Smug Puppy are not ever going to be heavily featured on this channel because A, that it's not good debunks because they're not that good at what they do. B, the arguments the guy has and the vials, the arguments he has with people, the way he will try to copyright people, etc. It's all a lot of work for not very good debunks, because for the most part, I do a debunking video and everyone's like, hey, we saw that too. I'm not bringing anything new to the table, but I'm not going to let you get away with it, because you're nearly at 3k subscribers now. You're still growing, despite how fake and full of poop you are. Anyway, to you beardo weirdos and to all you supporters, much love. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. To all you fakers, keep getting your toxic friends to come in and shout at me, because now I'm in a place where I'm just laughing. Sometimes I give a little fire back. Much love to you all. Beardo out.